Hey everybody, what's up from Roll, Minnesota, your state of skate. Hey, I'm Butch Lehman, and I'm out here today at Roll, Minnesota headquarters. It's been a long process, but we're working on the garage, putting in some ramps and an office area. A lot of stuff happening. But anyway, I wanted to wish you all a happy new year and provide you with an update on the channel. It may seem like I haven't been very active lately, and that's true, I haven't posted many videos, but I've been very active in the community at large. Really, there's three main projects that I've been working on, and I wanted to give you guys a status update on each of those and let you know what's coming here in the future. So without further ado, let's roll into it.
We're rolling, welcome to Roll, Minnesota.
You're watching Roll, Minnesota.
You're watching Roll, Minnesota.
Minnesota seal of approval.
We're watching Roll, Minnesota. Subscribe.
First, let's address the obvious, the Roll Minnesota headquarters, this garage. This has been a multi-year process and it's been draining. It's been tough. From licensing, looking at financing, finding a place, getting it reserved, insurance information, the building, the structures, the electricity, the heating. There have been so many things to figure out in this process, but I'm really excited by it and it's something I'm really passionate about. Props to people like Ricardo Lino and Lawrence from Back to Blading. I don't know how they're able to do it, running a company, YouTube channel, all these social media events. It's a lot of work, but I'm fascinated by it, and those are some of the best people out there. So definitely taking a page out of their script. So as you guys can see behind me, there's some ramps that I've been putting together. I'm working with Roll with Ramp Arts out of Eagan, Minnesota to put together these ramps. And this is going to be a private area to do some skating, to do some filming for YouTube, but also these ramps are removable so that I can take them to events like we've done in the past. As you know, we've done the North Shore Inline Marathon a number of times, little demo situations and competitions like the Back Channel Brewery. And that's something I want to do more of, is become more actively involved in the broader community outside of just inline skating, you know, showcasing rollerblading to the masses. So really excited about that, and I'm excited to show you guys the final product whenever that happens to be. Item number 2. As you guys may know, the Shakopee Skate Park means the world to me. It originally opened in 2001 with me and several of my friends on the skate park committee helping do the design work for that skate park. Since then, there's been several iterations and renovations to the skate park, getting it to the park that we all know and love, which is one of my personal favorites. However, this last year, Shakopee Skate Park was closed for most of the summer and into the fall for renovations. When I say renovations, I mean a complete redesign, complete rebuild. We worked once again with the city of Shakopee to pull all the existing users on the types of features that they wanted available. Everything from down rails, to banks, to gaps, a corner bowl, and even the preservation of the sea ledge and round rail section that I love so very much. I definitely think there's something here for everyone, and I gotta give a big shout out to the city of Shakopee and all of the different people, staff members, maintenance workers that helped bring this into fruition. Our grand opening ceremony is going to be in the spring here in 2023, and I'm really excited to ride it. Hopefully it's something the rest of the community enjoys as well. But anyway, new Shakopee Skate Park, unveiling soon. Of course, there's a lesson here for everybody as well. If you're interested in working with your local city to develop or renovate an existing skate park, all you need to do is contact your local city council, perhaps your city staff or city administrator, and let them know you want to volunteer and be involved. For me, that was one of the best decisions I've ever made. It really helped define some of the responsibility I've taken in inline skating, but also given me a say over what that park was going to look like, and take on a role as a positive role model for other kids that are growing up in much the same way that I did. So get involved, that's one of my big pieces of advice. Item number 3. As some of you may know, for the past 2 years, we've rented out Third Layer Skate Park in Golden Valley, Minnesota for one night every other week for an inline-only session. Now this year is no different. We took over the Sunday night session from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., and this was a charge that I've spearheaded. To me, it's really important to have a rallying point for our local community where people can come together and check in with one another, do some skating, but also decompress and process socially, which is one of the most important parts of skating. Now these sessions are a ton of fun, and we've been pulling together financial resources. So initially, I put the money down to rent out the park, and then every week people have been chipping in a little bit of money, slowly chipping away at the total cost of the sessions. Now I know for me personally, those sessions are absolutely needed. Here in Minnesota, it gets ridiculously cold, but even more than that, having that social time to interact with friends and come together and skate is needed on an emotional and a spiritual level. So I want to give a shout out to all of the guys and the gals who've been coming out to our sessions and supporting those. It's also very gracious of Third Layer to give us that opportunity. I know we're not as large as other groups that they have at the park or even renting the park, so that generosity is not lost on me, and I want to thank the staff members as well as the ownership over at Third Layer for giving us a home here in the winter. But anyway, that situation, that opportunity to go out and skate with your friends is the most important part about rollerblading, and the fact that we get to do that at least once or twice a month is something that I'll never take for granted. Anyway guys, that's what I've been up to and why I'm so far behind on content here on the channel. But speaking of videos, I hope you'll appreciate this 2022 highlights of all the different parks that I traveled to over the course of last year. I thought this would be an adequate way to ring in the new year and to provide a preview of some of those clips and videos that I'm behind on. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching Roll Minnesota.
Oh, you have the strength.
2023 will be on to bigger and better things, not just for myself, but for all of you out there as well. Anyway guys, I'm Butch Lehman of Roll, Minnesota, reminding you to stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and do some rollerblading. We'll see you all with the next video. Until then, peace everybody.